I'm trying a few different things, live on TikTok, live on YouTube, and live on Facebook, if it's all working correctly. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. That'd be really cool. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about the K1 fight. I'm going to be talking about the local fighters, and mainly the difference between kickboxing and K1. And when I say kickboxing, I mean full contact kickboxing. Because apparently a lot of people are still questioning or don't understand the difference between kickboxing and K1 and boxing. Now, obviously, boxing is fairly simple. You punch each other, you don't kick. It's that simple. But believe it or not, some people still don't understand that. So in kickboxing, and this is where the confusion gets. So, for example, in the UK, if I turn around and say we'll do a kickboxing fight, to me and to most people, that will mean kickboxing, full contact, above the waist. So you're not allowed to kick the legs and you're not allowed to knee. So in the UK, kickboxing, to me and many, many, many people, basically means above the waist, which is called full contact kickboxing. But if you go anywhere in Europe, so if you go to France, you go to Spain, you go to Portugal, Sweden, Switzerland, and all that kind of stuff. If you say to them, kickboxing, they think it means you can kick the legs and do knees. And you can. So that's European kickboxing. So sometimes when we match French, Portuguese versus British, and we've had this many times, and we really have to make sure that we're doing the right thing, because we have had a few times we've gone kickboxing fight, excellent, and they turn up, and then the French go, so we can kick the legs and knee, and we're like, no, you can kick above the waist, and they're like, no, kickboxing, we can knee and we can kick your legs. I'm not going to do my French accent, but turns out they think that you can kick your legs and knee you. And then us British are going, oh, no, you can't kick our legs. That's far too much for the full contact kickboxers of the world. And they go, no, we must kick your leg. And that wasn't a French accent whatsoever. So full contact kickboxing is above the waist. And what has happened over the last few years now is a lot of the British, English, UK kickboxing, like myself, gyms are having to transition across. So when we talk about what I would call kickboxing, which I've known for 30 years of my life, I now have to turn around and say full contact, above the waist kickboxing every single time. And even yesterday, I had the French going, oh, low kick. I'm like, no, it's not low kick, it's kickboxing. So I just wanted to clarify that. Full contact above the waist kickboxing is above the waist, no leg kicks, no knees. K1 or European kickboxing is with leg kick and knees. Low kick is you can kick the legs, you can go low kick, but you can't knee. Boxing is exactly as it sounds. You box, you don't use your legs. So I just wanted to kind of clear and clarify that up, because there's a few people after yesterday's live still going, what's the difference between low kick, kickboxing, and K1? So I hope that clears that up. Right, onto the K1 fights and supporting local. So we've got 10, potentially 11 K1 fights. We've just matched another one today. We've got another Irish lad coming over, hopefully, which I'll get to in a minute. And we have got, I can't remember how many, because I didn't write it down, local. So I just want to go through the local ones. It's 30 quid a ticket downstairs. That's a seated ticket downstairs, or a VIP seated ticket upstairs is 35 quid. That's it. There are shows now that are 40 quid, 45 quid for a standing seat in a sports hall. And we're charging 30 quid for a seated seat. And not only is it seated, it's a nice comfortable seat with a bit of sponge, not a school chair where you get a sweaty arse and after about an hour you're itching like mad because they've just hired in a load of cheap seats. So there are, it's going to be good seating, good viewing, and the fighters are on the stage at the theatre in a ring. And we have got a 20-foot ring. So we've got a full European world title stage ring for them to go in. So the little ones are going to feel like they're in a football stadium because it's going to be huge. Right, so on to the fights. So again, if this is making sense, give me a thumbs up or a love or a hello, or depending on wherever you're watching. I'd love to know where you're watching from. That'd be really cool, just to kind of know where this is getting out to, really. Okay, orange one. So I've got pink and orange to go through. The orange one. So we've got fighters from TKO Elite, Colin Payne. We've got Matt Sims, Unique Gym coming over. This is the local ones I'm going to be talking about. TKO, So TKO Elite and TKO. Obviously HKA, so you can support us. And then we've also got some more TKO, some more TKO, some more HKA. We've got Titans. We've got Sam Davis from over in Eastbourne. Them guys are over and supporting us, which is really cool. Canton Martial Arts, again, another gym from Eastbourne. Looking forward to having them on. Another HKA, and then loads of other fighters from across the country and across Europe, which is really, really cool. So the first K1 fight is Hendricks Colville versus Leighton Josh Chamir. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I struggle to pronounce my own name, and that's Carl. So don't shoot me when I get these names wrong. Next local one, Isaac Avago from Pegasus versus Jensen Lee TKO. That one has got cancelled. So even now, we're 6 days out, and I've had someone pull out today. So I will deal with that tomorrow. Next local fighter is Rob Rush from Mamba versus Jim Swaysland from TKO, 125 kilo K1. So that's a quarter of a ton of man, two of them together, quarter of a ton of human flesh smashing bells at each other. So I'm really looking forward to that because these boys can bang and they're heavy. So we're looking forward to kind of seeing what they can do in the ring, which is cool. And then we've got Gavin Kerr from rival Scotland, not local, versus Ken Price TKO, another local gym, at 90 kilos. So another heavyweight match, K1, which we're really looking forward to watching. Then we've got Pedro from Portugal in a pro K1 versus Alfie Lynch from Billy Brown's gym. Not quite local, a few miles up the road, but local in compared to Portugal. And we're looking forward to that because both of these fighters are tough as nails. I've watched Alfie fight a few times now. He fought on the last fight night. Always brings a rowdy, loud, pretty cool crowd. So we're looking forward to having Alfie back on. And he's fighting a strong, and when I say strong, I mean strong Portuguese guy. So we're looking forward to having him on and supporting the show as well. Then we've got Nathan Belt, TKO Elite, Colin Payne's gym versus Peter Chandler from Canton Martial Arts. Again, 87 kilos, so heavyweights. When did you find out you were a gay lesbian? No idea. No idea. But I'll look into that later for you. And the other K1 that we've hopefully matched today, we got an Irish guy, Ryan Vaughan versus Luke Goodridge for a Five Nations title. I will go into that in more details over the next couple of days, but that literally come in this afternoon. So we're just trying to get the flights organised and the hotel and accommodation and pickups sorted. So both fighters have agreed, both camps have agreed. They're both ready to roll. I've just got to make sure I can get them on a plane and get them here because that's what we do. We have to pay for the flights and taxis and hotels and everything as well. And that's something else I'm going to discuss later on in the week. Because a lot of people go, you have to pay for them to fly. Yeah, we do have to pay for them to fly. And we have to pick them up. And we have to put them in a hotel. And many, many other things. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting week, hopefully, if there's no more pull-outs. And then the big one, neither of them are local, really. Drew Gigax from the USA is flying over. He's coming over for a week, or very nearly a week. So I'm looking forward to meeting him on Wednesday versus Charlie O'Neill from First Legion Gym. I've been watching both of their videos training. I've been following them on Instagram and Facebook. And they are both insanely strong fighters. So I am extremely looking forward to watching that. I'm looking forward to meeting them in the flesh. We've got a little couple of gifts and thank yous for them. They've got their weigh-in on Friday. And Drew's trainer, Quinton, is going to be doing a free K1 seminar at HKA on Thursday at 7:45, which you guys get for free if you've got a fight night ticket. So if you've got a fight night ticket and you can make it down to HKA on Thursday, 7:45, you are more than welcome to join us. Please, please, please book in on the booking system, which is bookwen.com. I'll put it in the comments. Hopefully, Shado drop it in if she's watching. If not, then I'll do it in a minute. And if you haven't got a fight night ticket, why not? This is going to be one of the best shows of the year. But you can still come. It's 15 quid. Go to Bookwen and just book your slot there. But either way, if you've got a ticket and you want to come along, still book your slot because we have limited spaces. We don't want 200 people turning up because we won't fit 200 people in the gym. So yeah, we want to make sure everyone gets to meet Quinten, meet Drew, and learn how the Americans do their K1 stuff. So we're really, really, really looking forward to that. So there you go. I haven't waffled on for 20 minutes like I did yesterday, but I wanted to share this and I wanted to keep sharing this. And then tomorrow I've got some other bits and pieces to go through as well. Can't remember what it was because I've written it down. And let's check the notes. Let's tell you a lot. So the full card, we've been talking about everyone that's traveling. So we've got people from Essex, Birmingham, Scotland, Portugal, France, USA, and now Ireland as well. So we've got lots and lots of people coming over. Your head is so shiny. Yes, it is. It's because I've had a shower and I moisturised it. And then a few people take the piss out of my Nelly-looking plaster that I had on yesterday. So I've taken it off and tried to let it heal. So I had to have a spray freeze gel because I had an infection on my forehead, probably stress with fire. So yeah, it's healing up. For the people that cared about me, there you go. But my head is shiny. It's better than being ginger and I look like a mouldy potato. When I did have hair, it was just kind of growing sort of here and here. So I looked like a mouldy potato. So 10 years ago, I decided to shave it all off. Why am I telling you this? No idea why. So there you go. I hope you liked this live. If you're on TikTok, hello, how you doing? Don't forget to like and subscribe to us. I would like to try and get up to 1,000 people, 1,000 subscribers. I have no idea what that means, by the way. I just got a message saying I need to make sure I get that. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, hello, hope you're well. If you've got any questions about Fortnite, please feel free to ask away. If you're over in the States, we're looking forward to hopefully sharing some stuff over the next week for you guys as well. We will be going live probably on TikTok, I think, for the seminar. So if you can't make the seminar or if you're not in our part of the world, we're going to be probably streaming that live too, so you guys can view it. So there you go. Thank you for watching. I hope you're looking forward to it. If you've got your ticket, I hope you're really looking forward to it. If you haven't got your ticket yet, why not? It is going to be insane. 23 fights, 5 titles, including a ICO world title, a proper world title. So there you go. Take care. Look forward to seeing you all over the next few days and at the weekend. All right, let's click that one.